Starts right now.
We begin tonight with a crash involving 16 people on I-35 and County Road 770 after a high-speed chase there. It happened around 8 o'clock this morning.
Medina County Sheriff Randy Brown told us today a deputy pulled over a pickup truck and one person ran out of the truck before it took off again. The truck then lost control at Kinney Road and rolled several times. When it came to a stop, deputies say 15 migrants were found inside. 2 people airlifted from that scene to a San Antonio area hospital for treatment of their injuries. The rest taken by the ambulance from the scene there. Their conditions are unknown right now. The driver facing several charges but could receive additional charges if some of those victims do not survive the crash. A family suffering the loss of a pet after a fire broke out in their home today. One still missing. The rest of the family okay. Fire officials say that fire was contained to one room, but everything in that room melted. They believe it was accidental and are now looking at electrical problems as a possible cause. It all happened in the 10,000 block of Bramente Lane just before 4 o'clock this afternoon. Damage is estimated to be at least $25,000. The search for a missing Texas National Guardsman has entered day 3. Today, officials identified him as 22-year-old specialist Bishop E. Evans. The Texas Military Department says Evans disappeared after trying to save 2 migrants who appeared to be drowning in the Rio Grande near Eagle Pass. Today, that search continues with the addition of 3 airboats from the Texas Department of Public Safety. Officials saying they will continue the search for the missing soldier until they have exhausted all available resources. Governor Greg Abbott tweeting out just a few minutes ago, calling Evans a hero, sharing his picture saying, quote, "Join us in prayer for a successful recovery." And again, here is that picture that Governor Abbott shared just a few minutes ago on his Twitter, tweeting, Texas National Guard Specialist Bishop Evans is a hero who risked his life in service to Texas and America. He also said law enforcement and rescue crews are continuing a relentless search for him, and updates will be provided when they become available.
Still ahead on the news at 5:30. Coming up, the weather team has been talking about it for days now, and it's almost here. Our chance for some much needed rain. Katie will have that forecast coming up for you in just a bit.
Approaching the end of what has been a windy weekend, and gosh, with this view on live cam, it looks like rain, but our rain chances won't start to increase until the overnight hours, and we've got showers and storms in the forecast essentially throughout the day on Monday. That forecast is coming up. Today, the aquifer is up 0.2 of a foot, and in your Sunday pollen count, molds and oak are high, pecan and grass are low. The latest on tomorrow's storm chances coming up after the break. Well, as Tim said earlier, we've been talking about it for several days, and now it's almost here. A much needed chance of rain in the forecast for tomorrow. Now, this will help us out with the drought. This will help catch us up on our rainfall deficit. It'll also help the aquifer. But what I've got to tell you here is just the setup for tomorrow. There's the potential for showers and thunderstorms to impact your Monday basically all day long, starting from the morning commute through the day, and we're still expecting rain to be around by the time you're heading home in the evening. So go ahead and make plans now. Factor in chances of showers and storms for your day tomorrow. Rain chances start to pick up overnight after midnight into the pre-dawn hours of Monday morning, and then we're going to keep chances of rain around tomorrow night. They'll start to taper off as we get into the early part of the day on Tuesday. So let's jump into things. It's 86 at the airport, 88 New Braunfels. The morning clouds have given way to a decent amount of afternoon sunshine. 90 in Del Rio. We do have some thunderstorm activity across the higher terrain of northern Mexico. For places like Comstock, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, I'll keep a close eye on these storms for you. But what I think you'll feel the most is the blow-off cloud cover from these storms as they meander around there to your west. Otherwise, some severe weather ongoing across parts of North Texas, north of the Metroplex, up closer to the Red River, a severe thunderstorm watch box there, and even one lone severe thunderstorm closer to San Angelo. This is because of a cold front that's on the move. It'll be slowly moving southeast tonight through the day tomorrow. And this is the reason why we've got increased rain chances heading into the start of the work and school week. So let's start you off right now with Futurecast. The evening is going to be quiet. partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Again, for some of our westernmost communities, I'll keep an eye on those storms in the higher terrain of northern Mexico for you, but I don't expect them to cause many issues. And through 10 p.m., again, just partly to mostly cloudy skies. Now, storms near San Angelo that are just firing up at this hour, if they get a little rowdy overnight tonight and can hold together, they could make it to us by early tomorrow morning. Here's 5 a.m. So something that we'll be watching overnight. Check in with Mike Osterhage on GMSA. We could have some lingering thunderstorms around through the Monday morning commute. But there's our front. It hasn't gotten to us yet by 7 a.m. During the morning hours through lunchtime, it's going to approach. And then as we get into the afternoon and evening hours with this boundary dropping through, look how coverage of showers and storms picks up. This is 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Showers, storms possible, and they'll linger through the evening commute tomorrow, even into tomorrow night. I do think we'll gradually start to see coverage and intensity taper off late tomorrow night into early on Tuesday morning. But this is just the setup. We're going to have periods of showers and storms throughout the day on Monday, lingering into the early part of the day on Tuesday. Isolated severe storms possible tomorrow, especially during the afternoon, with wind and hail possible. But overall, this is really just looking like a good rainfall opportunity for us. Widespread totals from a ½ inch to an inch of rain possible through Tuesday morning, but we will have some isolated totals potentially above 2 inches of rain. So this is really good. So with the potential for rain to linger through the day tomorrow, go ahead and hover your phone over this QR code. That'll take you to a download for the KSAT Weather Authority app. That way, during your busy day tomorrow, the weather team can keep you updated on what's going on as showers and storms roll through. This evening, again, quiet, just staying windy, but tomorrow off and on showers and storms possible. With the rain and cloud cover, temperatures will be limited to the 70s. Also a cooler day on Tuesday as rain chances come to an end. We'll be right back.
San Antonio FC is still undefeated on the road this season after a 1-0 win at New Mexico United last night. The win was the first ever result for SAFC in New Mexico after losing its first 3 matches in previous years. San Antonio's Justin Dillon scored the lone goal of the match in the 67th minute, converting a penalty kick for his first goal of the season and the first converted penalty of the season for the Alamo City Club. Now, Dillon drew the penalty moments earlier as he dribbled through a group of defenders across the top of the 18-yard box. They successfully capped off their stretch of 3 games in 8 days with a hard-fought win at a venue that hasn't been all that kind to them.
Alan was talking about before the game, this was the first time we've come in and beat New Mexico in New Mexico, so that was a huge achievement. And when you look back at the week, 3 wins in a week is just absolutely incredible. It just is such a testament to the heart, the work rate of every single person in this organization to come out and get it done time after time. And I could not be more proud of everyone involved in the last 3 games.
SAFC's Jordan Farr earned his 3rd straight clean sheet in USL Championship play. San Antonio is 6-1-0 this season with 18 points and tied for first in the Western Conference with Colorado Springs. SAFC returns home to host USL Championship expansion side Monterey Bay FC on April 30th. Kick is set for 7:30 p.m. at Toyota Field. 4 new members of the class of 2022 were formally inducted into the San Antonio Sports Hall of Fame yesterday evening. Every inductee has special ties to the sports landscape here in the Alamo City, but 2 of the recent class also entered with ties to Baylor University. WNBA star Sophia Young-Malcolm was an NCAA champion at Baylor, and she was decked out in Baylor green, while Natalie Nalepa was a Madison grad who became a 5-time All-American running track for the Bears.
Sophia is phenomenal, and I'm fortunate, I went to see her play, and I'm just like ecstatic that another Baylor alumni is here.
Always got to be representing BU any chance I get, and you may know that I'm working there again, so it's good to represent my alma mater.
UTSA head coach Jeff Traylor also attended the ceremony. He was honored for the Roadrunners' record-breaking 2021 season. Spring football camp for the Texas Longhorns wrapped up yesterday at DKR Memorial Stadium with the annual Orange-White contest. They didn't play a game due to a lack of numbers on the offensive line, and running back one, Bijan Robinson, didn't go due to an ankle injury. Quarterbacks Hudson Card and Quinn Ewers both had some flashy plays, and plays, of course, they'd love to have back. Running back Roschon Johnson had the biggest play of the day on the ground, showing off his power and speed on a 56-yard touchdown run. Coach Sark wants his defense to limit big plays, but that can be tough to do because Johnson could be the best backup running back in the nation.
I love the way Keelan ran the ball tonight. I love the way Jonathan Brooks ran the ball tonight because we're going to need those guys just like we did last season and at the end of last year. And the idea that we could run the ball like that without Bijan, that's really encouraging to me. On the flip side, man, if we can learn to get these guys on the ground, we'll be pretty effective of tackling in the back end as we go. But we got to minimize the big plays, the explosive plays for sure.
Up in Waco, the defending Big 12 champion Baylor Bears capped off spring ball with the green-gold game. Green won 28-16. Gary Bohannon and Blake Shapen took turns with the first-team offense, alternating drives with Bohannon getting the first snap. While Bohannon served as Baylor's primary starting QB a season ago, he split possessions with Shapen. Now, the best throw of the day came from Gold Team QB C.J. Rogers, who hit Cameron Bonner for a 77-yard touchdown. Bonner, a redshirt freshman, torched the first-team defense on a long post route.
I thought quarterbacks were strong as well. I thought, there would be one good drive and be followed up with another good drive, so you could feel that competition, and I appreciate that.
We end our spring football coverage in Lubbock with the Texas Tech Red Raiders, who put a lid on spring ball Saturday afternoon. Defense highlighted the spring game as both teams combined for 3 takeaways. Linebacker Derek Lewis II from Clemens High School got his hands on a key red zone pick just before halftime. Last season as a redshirt freshman, he played in 9 games, primarily on special teams. So Team Matadors beat Team Raiders 24-6, and the Matadors got the feast on prime rib from winning, while Team Red, well, they got the grub on hot dogs. Tech's first-year head coach Joey McGuire was pumped to see his team dress out.
Whenever I saw our guys in game uniforms, I'm not gonna lie to you, my adrenaline got pumping hard, got pumping even more, because it just means that we're that much closer to getting ready to play real games.
In National Arena League action, the Gunslingers lost their season opener 44-36 to Orlando last night. San Antonio scored first, but trailed 32-6 at halftime. The Gunslingers are scheduled to host the Columbus Lions Saturday 7 p.m. at the Freeman Coliseum. Toronto at Houston this afternoon. In the finale of that series, we head to extra innings tied at 6. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. breaks the tie with his RBI double to left. Blue Jays go up 7-6, with the Stros answer in the bottom of the frame. One on, Jeremy Pena goes deep to straightaway center for a game-winning 2-run shot. Houston walks it off 8-7 in 10. We'll be right back after the break.